Capsules. Sunrise, Florida, app. Alex Ovechkin scored his 30th goal of the season and got his 500th career assist to help the Washington Capitals snap a 3-game skid with a 4-2 win over the Florida Panthers on Thursday night. Ovechkin is the sixth player in NHL history with at least 30 goals in 13 or more consecutive seasons at any point in his career. Brett Connolly, John Carlson and Nicklas Backstrom also scored for the Capitals. Braden Holtby stopped 32 shots. Denis Malgin scored both goals for Florida, which has lost 3 straight. Harri Sateri made 42 saves in his second NHL start. Lightning 5, Flyers 1 Philadelphia, app. Braden Point, Yanni Gourde and Ryan Callahan each scored in the second period to lead Tampa Bay over the Philadelphia Flyers, helping the Lightning head into the All-Star break with the best record in the NHL. Vladislav Namestnikov scored twice late in the third to turn this one into a rout. Andrei Vasilevsky stopped 36 shots. The Flyers pulled the goalie with 7:20 left and got a 6-on-4 goal from Travis Konecny. The Lightning are off to their best start in franchise history and top the NHL with 34 wins and 71 points as the league gets set to take a lengthy break. Tampa Bay Stars have little time to rest. Steven Stamkos, Nikita Kucherov and Vasilevsky were named to the All-Star team. Lightning defenseman Victor Hedman was scratched from the game because of injury and was replaced by Point. Penguins 6, Wild 3 Pittsburgh, app. Evgeny Malkin scored 2 power play goals and Sidney Crosby had 3 assists to reach another career milestone as the Pittsburgh Penguins topped the Minnesota Wild. Malkin, who has 23 goals, added an assist to give him 16 goals and 31 points in his last 24 games. Crosby passed Jaromir Jagr for second on the team's all-time scoring list with 1,082 points and is now behind only current Penguins owner Mario Lemieux, who finished his career with 1,723 points. Dominic Simon scored twice, Carl Hagelin had a goal and an assist and Brian Dumoulin scored 1 goal for Pittsburgh. Phil Kessel, the Penguins' leading scorer with 58 points, also had 3 assists for the Penguins, who won their 5th straight home game. Rookie Casey DeSmith, making his 4th straight start for Pittsburgh, stopped 23 shots. DeSmith had his bid for his first NHL shutout end when Eric Staal scored with 11:16 to play. Mikael Granlund added his 15th on the power play and Jonas Brodin had his 5th for the Wild, whose season-best 6-game points streak ended. Blackhawks 5, Red Wings 1 Detroit, app. Alex DeBrincat had his second hat-trick of an impressive rookie season and the Chicago Blackhawks chased Detroit goalie Jimmy Howard in the first period on their way to a victory over the Red Wings. DeBrincat, Anthony Duclair and Vinny Nostroza scored in the first 8:47 before Howard was pulled, and the Red Wings never got back in the game. DeBrincat added another goal in the second period and scored an empty netter in the third, bringing his season total to 17. Anton Forsberg came within .351 of his first career shutout before Anthony Mantha scored for Detroit. Predators 3, Devils 0 Newark, NJ app. All-star defenseman PK Subban scored in his 3rd straight game and Beckeren made 23 saves for his 4th shutout in leading the streaking Nashville Predators past the slumping New Jersey Devils. Mattias Ekholm and Victor Arvidsson also scored as the Predators extended their point streak to a season-high 8 games, 6-0-2. With regular goaltenders Corey Schneider and Keith Kincaid injured, rookie Ken Appleby made 24 saves in his first career start for the Devils, who have lost 4 straight in regulation. New Jersey has 2 wins in its last 12 games, 2-7-3. Bruins 3, Senators 2 Ottawa, Ontario, app. Jake DeBrusk scored with 8:41 left to lift the Boston Bruins over the Ottawa Senators for their 5th straight win. Dan Heinen and Tim Schaller also scored to help the Bruins get a point in their 18th straight game, 14-0-4, their second longest point streak ever. Tuukka Rask stopped 21 shots. Thomas Chabot and Ryan Dzingel scored for Ottawa, but the Senators are mired in a 5-game skid. Mike Condon had 41 saves. Boston was without leading scorer Brad Marchand, who began his 5-game suspension for an elbow against New Jersey forward Marcus Johansson on Tuesday. Hurricanes 6, Canadiens 5. Montreal, App. Teuvo Teravainen scored twice and added an assist as the Carolina Hurricanes beat the Montreal Canadiens. Jordan Staal, Jeff Skinner, Derek Ryan and Justin Williams also scored for the Hurricanes, who had lost their last 2. Cam Ward made 26 saves and defenseman Noah Hanifin had 3 assists. Charles Hudon scored twice and added an assist for the Canadiens. Brendan Gallagher, Jeff Petrie and Max Pacioretty also scored, while Carey Price stopped 23 of 29 shots in defeat. Montreal fell behind early and tied it 3 times, but Carolina held on for its 3rd straight victory against the Canadiens. Blues 3, Avalanche 1. St. Louis, App. Braden Holtby scored in his 4th straight game. Paul Stastny also had a goal and the St. Louis Blues beat the Colorado Avalanche. Alexander Steen scored for the 4th time in his last 5 games, and Carter Hutton made 36 saves for the Blues, who have won 4 of 5. Alexander Kerfoot scored for the Avalanche, who lost their 2nd straight after winning 10 in a row. Jonathan Bernier made 31 saves. Colorado dropped consecutive games for the first time since December 5 to 7.